Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to Spirit Messages and reading all about, well, this is the Cosmic Dancer, and I was woken up to this whole thing about how it's really almost like a cosmic dance of duality, of dark and light, positive and not. And you may not even realize how much, like, they're always saying choose good, choose light. But that's easier said than done when we're in the duality of dark and light, good and bad. And right now, life around us can feel really good, really bad. We have a lot of really good things going on, and we have some really bad things going on. And it's very easy to have your mind or heart focus or be swamped in what is dark. And to kind of mix it up, they were like saying, picture like a mixed bag of nuts that you stick your hand in. But if you keep getting quote unquote bad ones, shake it up and choose a good one. So it's like, pay attention to yourself. It is like a cosmic dance between dark and light, good and bad. And in the day where right now your mind and heart can easily go to everything that's bad and wrong, or it could just as easily go to what's good and light. And so be conscious of that to help guide you to what's good and light. And you play an active part in that. It is a cosmic dance. So I wanted to share that with you. It's so early in the morning, but I was really woken up with this mixed bag, shake it up, rise up kind of message. And so I just wanted to get some cards to support that. This cosmic dance of choosing good, choosing light. What would help us? Oh, okay. In the cosmic dance of it all. What would help us? Oh, right away. Right away. You can't make this up. Honestly assess. Honestly assess with everything that we're connected to, right? Look at the little circles here, the duality, the light, the dark. Also protect yourself, and you are in control of what comes in your orbit, your energy. Honestly assess. Wow, these are very clear messages. Wow. Okay, so what is the direct? This is going to be a very quick reading. This was a very clear, look at the backs of the cards, even seeing the light in the darkness, in the swirl of it all. Honestly assess what's in your energy. What have you digested? What's, choose good, choose light. Honestly assess what's going on and reach for higher, reach for all of that. It also will help you honestly, oh wow, where you're getting, yeah, the Cosmic Enchantress. This is on the cover of the deck itself. Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. Yes, you can always choose light. You can always choose good. You can always choose better. So no matter what's going on, paying attention to what you're focusing on, what you're bringing into your grounding into your energy, it's honestly assessing what's going on. Like I said, there is such extreme duality right now, such dark, such a light. And here they're seeing witchcraft. So you're attracting a steady flow of abundance, being in the seat of your power, very attuned to what you're allowing in, to what you're focusing on, to what you're thinking about. This is almost like your energetic, more than an aura, it's like your energetic field. Honestly assess, so you could really be assessing honestly what's going on, but between the dark and the light, the good and the bad, they're saying be focused on wishcraft. You're attracting a steady flow of abundance each and every time you choose good, choose light. Pay attention to what you're allowing into your field. Pay attention to what's, yeah, that's what they're saying. Okay, gateways of light. Oh, how beautiful is this? Infinite. I have unlimited access to divine mind. And that is the connection here. Stay connected to this. And that's going to help you stay in the field of divine attraction. And also gateways of light are infinite. We've been getting this over and over. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. So that means light. It's almost like that's your guiding light of being linked with infinite mind. When you sit here and you can assess and connect, you can choose light. You are connected with unlimited. What I'm saying here, it's so hard to put in words. Gateway of light. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. So in this field of duality with light and dark, with choosing good, over bad. Like they were saying, honestly assess, because you're linked with a divine mind. You know what is of light. You know what is of good. Here, I attract a steady flow of abundance, because that's what you're staying focused on. That is your focus. That is, you're putting a light on even the darkness to assess it. Just like how they started this reading, it's a mixed bag. You know, if you're linked with divine mind, what is of light, what is of good. To remain really in that little bubble of point of center of light yourself, like there's a little light here. This is the divine mind infinite. Judge everything that comes in between. And like picture this as a radar system. And also this is your attraction of divine abundance. But if it's linked with divine, infinite, divine knowledge, wisdom, light, and you're judging everything that comes in your field with against that, choose the light, choose that. Yes, we're in dichotomy of dark and light, but that's like your radar system. Honestly assess it in what they're saying, because you're so connected. Trust, and you can feel energetically when you've digested too much dark, too much. Okay, the last one we have here is, yeah, you can't make this up. Rise. What did I say? The awakener. Rise out of the ashes. I rise like the golden sun. Out of the ashes, out of the darkness, I rise like the golden sun. Why? Because you're connected with the infinite, the divine. That's your field of divine abundance in this land of duality, the dark, the light. This is your point of center. This is the divine. Like this is your field of orbit, and this is the awakener. Arise out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun. That's what I felt like when they gave me this. It's like us choosing good, us choosing light. We live in this this land of duality, but at no other time, like right now, you can pick. It could be so dark or so light. It could be so bad or so good. Like looking around in your life, there's so many bad things happening right now, but there's so many good things happening right now, right? And this is what I felt every time I get a spirit message that points this out, that we can choose good, we could choose light, we could be honestly assessing and actively choosing that. And I felt like I was rising up with the knowledge they gave me. I was rising up. I literally said, did I say it in the beginning that I felt raised by spirit? Like when people say raised by spirit, you're not just raised in your spirit by spirit, but I felt literally raised as in like school, like how parents do with their children, with spirit. And we're the awakener rise out of the ashes. I rise like the golden sun. We're rising to the occasion also. When you choose light, when you choose good, you're rising out of the ashes, out of the darkness, right? And you're bringing forth great light yourself. You rise like the golden sun. During these dark times, I literally posted a spirit message. You are the sun shining bright. It's honestly assessing. Should I put it here? But remember when they kept on saying we're all being divinely used right now to shine bright? And this is like the work that we're doing to continuously rise like that out of the ashes. It's continuously rising out of the ashes. Yes, some of these times definitely feel like we're literally rising out of the ashes because it's so bad or it's been so difficult. But day after day, in some way, we're rising out of the ashes again and again and again to rise. Picture every morning you're rising up. What do they always say? Rise and shine. You know, when they said in the mornings, we say rise and shine, but they made me feel very spiritually, like literally you rise and shine, and you can make that choice to rise out of the ashes and rise like the golden sun. During your day, you're honestly assessing everything that's coming in between the dark and the light, everything that comes in your world, in your orbit, because you want to always be attracting divine abundance, the flow of abundance, which is what? Staying connected to the gateways of light, the infinite. Talk about divine abundance, staying linked to the infinite, and you have unlimited access to the divine mind. That is amazing wisdom, connection, and always remembering to tap into that great light so you can continuously rise from the ashes over and over again and shine like the golden sun. And they're saying that we're doing this continuously all the time, not quite effortlessly. They almost made me stumble. It's not. It's us actively. It's being conscious. It's being conscious. Just like it says, the awakener, right? Rise out of the ashes. I rise like the golden sun. but it is us honestly assessing, and literally when they say we have free will or choice, you choosing that connection, you're choosing actively to connect, reconnect, always connect, and honestly assess and choose good, choose God, choose spirit, choose light, choose that in this sea of dichotomy, of duality, to do that. And then you'll continuously rise. You're continuously the awakener. You're continuously rising out of the ashes. I rise like the golden sun. So they want to remind you, you know, I attract a steady flow of abundance. You're the cosmic enchantress. You're honestly assessing, and the gateways of light is what you're always connected to. Infinite, unlimited access to the divine mind. Why? Because you're the awakener rising continuously out of the ashes and rising like the golden sun. So this is where we are in the physical, is what they're making me feel. In this land of duality, dark and light, you honestly assess, you honestly choose, you honestly connect, and assess your own energy, and then actively stabilize with this, and you rise. Okay, so I wanted to leave this. I know it's a huge message, but yeah, it's like 11:11 when I said that. It is a huge concept, but they wanted me to communicate it. So this is for all of us, to rise and shine every day. Every day, rise and shine. Take care. Bye-bye.